Hi everyone, we're Group 7. Today we're going to talk about Blackmores for the China strategy. This is our main contents. Blackmores is Australia's top natural nutrition company offering safe and high-quality supplements, infant formula, and etc. With over 1,000 employees operating in 70 markets globally. Blackmores entered Taiwan in 2007, starting with 15 products into Watson store. By 2012, Blackmores registered products commencing operations in 2013. Their online store launched in 2015, and in 2016, they introduced infant nutrition, and in 2018, Blackmores joined the CIA in Shanghai. China is essential to Blackmore's strategy due to its significant contribution to their total revenue, accounting for over 100 million in 2022, with a consistent year-on-year growth rate of 10% in 2022. The Chinese market is a primary focus for Blackmore's expansion. Also, the Chinese health product market is booming. Under the Healthy China Action Plan, China aims to promote healthy living. The 2021 market size hit over 200 billion, expect to reach over 300 billion by 2023. China holds the world's second largest health food market share, with promising 6% annual growth rate by 2025.
Hi, I'm Zihui. Now let me introduce the issue analysis for you. The biggest issue Blackmore faced is the declining revenue in China. As we can see in the left, Blackmore's revenue from China declined rapidly in 2019 and 2020. With the improvement of the COVID-19 situation, the revenue from China in 2021 and 2022 rebounded. However, the sales growth rate of China in 2022 is far less than that of other Asian regions, including Thailand and India. This issue is caused by the following reasons. Firstly, Blackmore's sale in China was influenced very heavily by COVID-19. In addition, the distribution channels and product category in China is very limited. Blackmores also didn't put sufficient investment in online marketing, and there is barely offline marketing.
In this part, we will analyze how Blackmores operated in China. Blackmores set up a wholly owned subsidiary by Suibao in 2012, which mainly conducts the marketing of natural health products in China. In this way, Blackmores has been fighting against all competitors alone. There are two ways that Blackmores distributes its products. First, Blackmores transported products from Australia to China through general trade import mode, and then distributed them through offline channels of subsidiaries, such as Shanghai No. 1 Medical Store and Watson. But due to some reasons that will be introduced later, this is not the main distribution approach. And second, as well as the most general way, Blackmores transports products from Australia to warehouse in China free trade zone through cross-border bonded import modes, and then distributes them through e-commerce platforms such as Tmall and Jingdong. Before 2012, there are not many overseas competitors in China. Blackmores entered into China as the first movers, but due to the increasing market size of dietary supplements in China, Blackmores also needed to fight against the domestic competitors such as ByHealth and so on. Compared with other natural health brands in China, Blackmores has the least types of products in its Chinese official website, and some missing products such as vitamins, supplements, and are the most popular among Chinese, which means that Blackmores are in lack of competitiveness.
The political climate between Australia and China has witnessed a period of turbulence, affecting bilateral trade and business prospects, including Blackmores. Recently, improvement in their relations augurs well for companies seeking market expansion. Separately, Blackmores has effectively harnessed the power of technical to grow its business. E-commerce platforms, AI, and advanced logistics systems has become instrumental in reaching Chinese consumers. From an economic perspective, Blackmores' income growth rate in China from 2018 to 2020 is consistent with the growth rate of GNI per capita. Regrowth in 2020 to 2022 is mainly due to growth in e-commerce, along with economic recovery in the post-epidemic era. Social factors further complement this positive economic picture. The aging population, increasing healthy spending, and the younger generations raising demand for imported healthy products signal potential growth avenues for black malls. Despite this, black malls face legal challenges. The lack of little blue hats in China could affect product credibility, and the contrasting healthy product regulation between China and Australia require careful strategic planning to ensure legal compliance. These challenges with significant precedent opportunities for black malls to consolidate its position and growth trajectory in the Chinese market.
For industry analysis, black malls sources from nearly 150 Tier 1 suppliers, with 16% in Australia and New Zealand. In 2019, they acquired a key supplier, improving control and supply chain flexibility for Asian operations. They target the younger modern women in China, which possess high buying power and influences family purchases. For new entries, product registration plays a significant market entry barrier. Also, despite the growth of e-commerce reducing these barriers, offline sales remain dominant, with cross-border e-commerce facing uncertainty and limited investment. In terms of competitors, Australia's strict regulation under TGA ensures black malls' strict compliance, differentiating black malls from their competitors. They face diversified competition from brands like Swiss.
Now we move to the recommendation part. Black malls should look for strategic alliance in China. Now, black malls operation in China depends on its own subsidiary. But as we can see in the chart, black malls didn't have strong overseas marketing operation capacity or adequate knowledge about Chinese market. It lacks the necessary resources to carry out local activities. For example, black malls didn't have license to sell in the pharmacy. In conclusion, we don't think black malls have the ability to operate independently in China. However, because it has established an R&D center in China, establishing a wholly owned subsidiary is the best way for black mall to protect intellectual property. So it should build strategic alliance with local pharmaceutical companies to better operate in China. By cooperating with such companies, black malls can obtain license to sell in pharmacy, which is beneficial to building offline distribution channels. It can also gain more knowledge about the Chinese market, developing products more suitable for Chinese consumers and more in line with Chinese regulation. At last, black malls can get more knowledge about Chinese law and regulation, reducing the risk of lawsuit.
Broadening offline sales channels is one way to solve the current problem. Next, I will introduce the offline channel and explain why. The first is to establish offline flagship stores, which can provide a comprehensive shopping experience for customers, and it's also the main way to promote the brand concept. Second is selling black malls in pharmacy. Black malls' main target group is professional women and the elderly. From the data analysis, the main channel for the elderly to buy health care products is pharmacy, and China's pharmacies are all over the place and equipped with specialized pharmacists, which can help customers to buy health care products under professional guidance. Then there is the cooperate with mother and baby stores. Black malls products for mother and babies account for a quarter of all products, which is a large group. Although online shopping has become more and more popular in recent years, but for safety and reliability, more people still choose to buy mother and baby products offline. The last is to cooperate with Watsons. Watsons' target group is 18 to 40 years old women, which is very similar to black malls. And Watsons promise their products are original and authentic. So people trust Watsons more, which is a very important point for health products.
Suggestion for the product side. First, the Chinese market raw materials are restricted. Black malls can establish a professional regulatory team and develop a strategy. In addition, according to the policy to fund replacement and alternative materials. Third, focus on developing products that meet a Chinese market. The picture shows the change function and the dosage of Chinese customers on healthy care products. Dosage and the purchasing message since 2015 to 2020, and the reason why customers take healthy and products in 2020. Suggestion for promotion. First, emphasize product quality and packaging. Chinese customer focused on product information and safety. The balance shows, respective the type of information customer value and the degree of customer preference for Chinese elements in packaging. Secondly, Blackmores can use the star production strategy to increase sales and brand awareness. Finally, according to the main buying group, increase the investment of online and offline promotion efforts and clarify the target market and advertising type.